Do you feel the vibes?
Shot at me and killed our.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Okay, so you see, I was going out to the bar. You see, driving around town, trying to get to know some ladies. And you see, I came across this one girl, and she had like these gorgeous eyes. Like I can't explain how they looked, but they were just amazing. Like, no matter which way she looked at you, it's like you just see those eyes, and it's like, wow. So anyway, I'm walking downtown, and you know, Big Daddy, Pimp Daddy, 66. You know, he's starting around with cane, the pimp cane that you just fucking confiscated, which was not necessary at all. Anyway, skipping along. You see, we go over to my house, and like, I don't know what happened. Like, she must have got like some crazy shots in her, because I tell you what, the second we walked in, she was butt naked. Like, goddamn, you should have seen those titties, and you should have seen that ass. Like, holy shit. Oh, and speaking of that ass, she had like this tattoo of a devil on her ass. It was like, it was crazy. Anyway, so you know, we're in the bedroom, we're making a lot of noise. Neighbor comes in, he's like, "Hey, tone it down." I'm like, "You know what, mate? It's a fucking weekend. I'll do whatever I like." And so I blasting music, you know, boom, 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 pow, pow, pow. And you know, I thought you guys said it's a party. So, you know, I started, you know, fucking turning up the music, going bang, 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 bada boom, boom, boom. And you see, next thing you know, I'm slapping that ass, spanking that ass, like, fuck. That ass is, like, so red right now. That devil tattoo is, like, it's turned 3D, man. Like, goddamn, it looks like it's popping at me. It's like it's gonna fucking bite my nut off. So anyway, after that, we get done, and I wake up, and you see these marks, like these patches on my sleeves here, on my right and left.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see how they got like 6 little red dots in there? Yeah. She put those on there. Like, she's like, "Oh, daddy, please, daddy, I want to be yours and yours and only." And that is how I became Pimp Daddy 66. And so,
It doesn't explain their
you see, hey, I'm explaining, mate. I'm getting there, alright? Just let me keep going. So, you know, Pimp Daddy 66, you know, he's got a slap a hoe every now and again when she get out of line. And then, you know, sometimes the men don't want to pay up. Alright? Okay, so we'll get back to that in a second. So you see, I wake up next to her, and she's like, "I got you a gift." And she handed me these patches. And, you know, she started sewing them in to my outfit here, while she's like butt naked on my lap. And then next thing you know, she just fucking like disappears. I'm like, what the fuck? Did I just imagine this shit? And you know, so like, I'm looking at my arms. I'm like, no, I don't think I'm imagining this shit. I think I slapped that ass so hard she turned into a fucking voodoo devil. And I'm like, oh damn, I better go find out if I can find out where this bitch is, or if anyone knows where she's gone. So I'm going around town. I'm like, "Hey man, you know where my devil bitch is?" He's like, "What? What do you call me?" I go, "No, not you. I'm asking if you know where my devil bitch is." And he's like, "Hey, don't be calling me a bitch, or I'm gonna fuck you up." I'm like, hey. Ain't nobody calling you a bitch, alright? Let's put this clear. I am looking for my bitch, alright? And then, you know, he popped his gun out, and he's like, "Yo, you call me a bitch one more time, I'll pop cap in your ass." I'm like, hey man, listen, one more time, alright? I'm gonna say it nice and slow for you so you can understand. Pimp Daddy 66 is looking for devil bitch, my bitch. And then he shot me in the fucking leg. Can you believe that? He shot me in the leg because I'm looking for my bitch. So you know what I did? I pulled out my fucking pimp cane and whacked his ass. Gave him a good old ass whooping. Fucking opened the can and pow! Can of whoop ass. So yeah, I just smacked the fuck out of him with a pimp cane and left him there. He didn't know what the fuck just happened to him. It's like he just fucking woke up and saw a fucking ghost. Anyway, carrying on. You see, as I'm strutting around with my pimp cane, Pimp Daddy 66, you know, you gotta be flashing, you gotta be fly. So I'm walking around and I'm asking more people, I'm like, hey, have you guys seen my devil bitch? And they're like, who the fuck's a devil bitch? I'm like, it's my girl with a devil tattoo on her ass. And he's like, oh yeah, I know that girl, she lives over here. And so he starts walking me down this alleyway, and then like, it's one guy, right, he starts walking me down the alleyway. I'm like, okay, well, alright, well maybe this is a shortcut. And then next thing you know, fucking 10 guys pop out. Like 10 fucking guys pop out of the fucking alleyway out of nowhere. Like they just fucking poof, bam, 10 guys. I'm like, okay, well Pimp Daddy ain't going down like this, you know what? Pull out that fucking pimp cane and whoop-pow! Gave him all a fucking ass whooping, man. Gave him all a ass whooping. So yeah, I figured that shit was gonna go down when that happened. So I'm carrying on, I'm strutting around, and then next thing you know, I find this house over by the bank, ironically enough, and it had like this picture, the same picture that was tattooed on her ass. So you know what? I'm like, okay, well I guess this is her house. So I go in there, knock on the door, and what do you know? There she is, my devil bitch. I'm like, man, where the fuck you been, ho? You ain't on the fucking corner making me money. Like, you my hoe, you make that dough, you know? And she's like, oh yeah, I've been working. Hey, cut that noise, cut that record off. Pimp Daddy trying to fucking talk up here, man. Anyway, hey, don't make me get my pimp cane out. I'll whoop your ass. Anyway, so you see, oh man, hey, give me my pimp cane. Let me whoop this ass. He don't know who he fucking with. He Pimp Daddy 66, man. I'll give him a fucking can opener. Whoop his ass. Anyway, so where was I? Oh yeah, I was telling her.
Something about a pimp cane.
I was telling her if she ain't making that dough, you know, cause like she my hoe, she gotta be making that dough. If she ain't making that dough, then she can't be my hoe, right? Well, you see, she's like, well, hang on, I got you a dough. It's right here. And then next thing you know, I fucking walk inside. She closes the door, throws me on the bed, and I'm like in piles of money, man. Like, I don't know where the fuck she got all this money from. I think she's been working for me a long time. I just never fucking realized it. So you see, she ended up making that money for me, and you know, we're fucking on the bed, getting it on, smacking that ass with all that money. And you see, these fucking guys, the same fucking guys that just gave a whoop ass in the fucking alleyway, they come barging in the door. It's like, see, I told you this is where she lives. Come on, guys, let's fucking rob this bitch. Oh, did they just fuck up? Did they just fuck up? You see, I fucking pulled out my pimp cane. I'm like, guys, you don't want another ass kicking, do you? And they're like, oh shit, it's you. I'm like, yeah, man, it's Pimp Daddy 66. You better fuck off or I'm gonna whoop your ass. And they're like, you know what? There's enough money in here for all of us. I'm like, no, man, this is all my money. This is all my dope bitch money.
Hello there, Mike.
Hey,
don't
Pimp
pay
Daddy
any
right
more
here
thank
speaking
you.
right now. You
This
better
is
fuck
crazy.
off or I'll give you an ass whoop.
Well, I was gonna represent your case, but whatever.
Nah, man, I
I
don't
mean,
need no
I got you a
hoe.
pretty big discount, but you know.
You wanna be my hoe? Work on the corner? Yeah?
I've paid this lawyer to come represent you.
Oh! Oh! See, this is my this is my PIC. This is my PIC, man. He be getting those hoes with me. You see, this guy. Yeah, you working on the corner? Hey, man, go back on the corner. If you ain't working on the corner, then you ain't working for me.
What do you think my client?
Anyway, so Pimp Daddy, you know, these guys, they barge in, they want to steal all the money. I'm like, you know what? You know what?
Don't think this. Stop talking.
Let's stop talking. Really? You telling
Yeah,
Pimp Daddy to
pardon
stop
me.
talking? You telling Pimp Daddy 66 to stop talking right now? Do you understand what happens when you tell me to stop talking? You see, I pull out my pimp cane, I'll give you an ass whooping. Cause ain't nobody gonna talk me down like that. You understand? Anyway, where was I? They were breaking in. You see?
Alright, you're getting a full ticket.
Whoa, whoa, full ticket. Oh, $1, okay.
See, Pimp Daddy 66 at his service, baby. Anybody need a hoe? I got you. Call me on my cell phone. You need a hoe, Mike?